Hello, my name is Noelle, and I consider it an honor to share this time and space with you right now. I'm about to lead you through a meditation with a specific purpose to help you develop certain qualities within yourself that allow freedom, healing, love, kindness. And first, I would like to help you achieve the state of relaxation and meditation that you hear about. The state where that voice inside your head stops and you just are. It feels very enjoyable, and I have found a way that works for me, and I don't know if it will work for you, but I would like to share it. So quickly, I will help you relax, and then I will guide you through this visualization meditation. It was inspired by a monk in Plum Village. You can find a guided meditation on YouTube called Pebble meditation from Plum Village. And you will see these 4 elements that are written out on the pebbles in front of me. I took this as inspiration to have a more guided, direct suggestion that could access that part of you that wants to take care of you. So, let us begin now with the relaxation. First thing I'd like you to do is listen, knowing that anything I say can be adjusted for your particular situation. So if I say, sit beautifully now, and you are unable to sit, that is just fine. It will work no matter what you do. But allow me to give you some instructions now. And these are instructions that I would follow for myself and look forward to following after this is recorded over and over again. Let's begin now. Take a moment to sit beautifully. Get the posture that feels best for you right now. Put your feet flat on the floor and rest your hands comfortably on your lap. Now, take a moment to bring your attention to the top of your head. And as you do, close your eyes and try this. You are looking for a quality of relaxation where the muscles around your eyes are so relaxed that you won't want to open your eyes. So of course you could open your eyes, and that's something we do all the time. So I'm asking you to suspend that for 1 minute and really imagine all of those muscles, along the top of your eyelid, on the rim of your entire eye, releasing now. And as they release, if you think about the idea of opening them, you can relax them so much that you won't even want to open them. So accept that belief now and give yourself permission to let a giant wave of relaxation go from the top of your head all the way down to the very bottom of your feet. And as I make that sound again, have another wave of relaxation and allow it to double. Ready? Doubling your relaxation. Excellent. And when you're ready to relax even more, you can take a deep breath, and as you breathe it out, release all of the cares of the day, all of the things on your mind, all of the tension in your body, and wonder what it might feel like to be 10 times more relaxed now. And this can cause you to become more relaxed, simply wondering what it might feel like if all your muscles were to release now. Good. We are ready to begin. So, here I have 4 pebbles. These are pebbles that I gathered that felt right when I held them. And they're for my mother, who I love dearly. Any pebbles will work, but you do not need pebbles either. I am going to invite the first pebble, and to really prepare myself to invite the first pebble, I have this Tibetan bowl, which I am going to invite to ring now. Great. Now, the first pebble, I want you to see a flower now. In your mind, visualize a flower. Maybe you can even think of your favorite flower. And if you do not know what your favorite flower is, what might it be if you did know? In thinking of my mom, I see a daisy. A daisy next to our dirt driveway, with white petals, a smiling yellow center, blowing in the breeze, growing next to several other daisies, and knowing that she smiles when she sees a daisy. Now, for your flower, I want you to add these elements now. Its beauty. What color is your flower? What do the petals look like? And if you could feel them between 2 fingers, how soft would they be? If you could put your face right next to it and breathe in, what would the fragrance be? if there is any. As you breathe in, you can realize that the flower also breathes in, though undetectable by you. And there are certain qualities that this flower has that you are about to embody as well by planting this flower now. Create a space within your mind, within your heart, within your body that you can plant this flower. Go ahead, plant it now. It's beautiful, and it's there, right there for you. It's open, so fresh. It will continue to be open and fresh when it rains, accepting the water that falls upon it and accepting the sun that shines upon it. This freshness is something that you have within yourself. It is sometimes easy to forget this freshness, so let me remind you why you do in fact have this freshness inside of you now. Have you seen a child running around full of delight, smiling, squealing, giggling, eating a birthday cake, making a mess? Would you agree that when a child comes into this world and you could look upon it, that there's an innocence there that's unquestionable? And would you also agree that you were once that child, full of innocence, freshness, wonder, and delight? Yes, of course you can, because by the essence of you listening now, you must have been born, and you must have had this quality, so if you've had it once, you still have it now. And as you hear that beeping, you can let that freshness grow inside you now. That's right. Ready? Breathing in, I am a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. Breathing in, I am a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. Breathing in, I am a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. You may have a friend that has this quality of freshness, and if you do, you are truly lucky. Because simply being near somebody with the freshness of a flower can light up the faces of those around them. And if you agree with this, and you have crossed paths with somebody with this freshness, you can realize that this is a gift you now have grown and will continue to grow and cultivate, that you will share, completely free, yet completely valuable. Smiles, freshness, the openness, the acceptance of a flower. Now, looking at your flower that you've planted, I want you to see that something amazing happens if you smile now. As soon as you smile, another flower pops up, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. You can create a field, a garden of flowers. And each time you smile, more flowers. Planting flowers causes you to be fresh. You can let your smile be your teacher. And now I want you to do something in this field garden of flowers you have installed in your mind. I want you to add yourself, but as a child. Maybe you can access an image in your mind of what you looked like as a child, or maybe you don't have very many memories, or maybe it's just a feeling. But whatever you can access within you from the child that you once were, let them be in your garden. For this child loves to be fresh and loves to run and play. Breathing in, I'm a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. The second pebble and the second thing you are going to add to this scenery is a mountain. You have your field, flowers growing, your child self, and now, hearing that sound, add a mountain. Good, well done. This mountain, I want you to make it solid with all of your senses. If you could touch it, what would it feel like? If you could paint it, what colors would it be? What trees or wildlife would you include? What weather would surround it? Just how high would it be? Everything you can visualize about this mountain, do now. And if you are sitting, take a moment to sit solidly now. A way to sit solidly, if you are seated on a solid surface, is to feel the connection between your sitting bones and the chair. There is this way you can move your entire torso almost as if you are a tree that could sway in the wind, that allows you to find the ideal balancing points on your sitting bones through your entire backbone, and then do the same thing with your head that you did to your sitting bones. And you can find there's this one magical alignment where you are completely upright yet entirely relaxed. And this is a wonderful feeling where you can sit with presence, with zero effort, and you can be aware of your breath. Because breathing is something I know you're doing, because we breathe when we're alive. And now I want you to think of your breath in a way you've likely never thought of before. Think of your breath as a friend that wants to take care of you all the time. And you could also return the favor and care for your breath. Try this and show me calm breathing now. Did you see how easy it was to show me calm breathing by simply asking for it? Wow. And it feels nice, very nice right away. So you can offer your friend, well, you can offer yourself your breath. You can be there for yourself as you can be there for your breath. Now, let this be a bridge. We are going to cross the bridge now as you hear that sound. Crossing the bridge to the mountain. And the beautiful thing about a mountain is how solid it is. The child, your child, that is in your field of flowers still gets emotions. Emotions that don't feel good to our adult selves. Such as the child still gets angry. The child may still have fears, be very afraid or very anxious. The child may be running or turning to cravings, or even have a growing seed of something very harmful, like hatred. And there might even be an energy, a negative energy, or a positive energy that you might not know where it comes from. But your child still experiences that energy. And let me take you to the safety now. This child, the wind from these emotions cannot push your mountain. Maybe it would disturb some grains of sand, but know that these emotions will not alter your mountain in the light. Your mountain is solid. No matter what surrounds you, you are solid. You have a solidity, and it's important that you realize you have this solidity. And not only realize it, but believe it. Because believing it will give you a freedom to let go and trust. And trust yourself. So next time your child experiences any of those feelings that you do not want, you can help your child. You can ask your child to take care of the flowers. It's the beautiful thing about children. They can very easily shift away from that emotion that you might be feeling and turn back to a smile, back to that freshness, that innocence that you have. So this is the pattern. When your child feels angry, ask them to take care of your flowers and smile. And you can smile to your child, your inner child, because they did a good job and you've done a good job. This is a two-step process of realizing there's an emotion and then taking care of that emotion. And you can be proud of that. Now, and if you'd like further reinforcement, it reminds me of yesterday. I watched a young boy, and you can see this strongly as I say it, and he was shaking and he was crying and he was very afraid, and it manifested in violence. But the mother ran to her son and embraced him. She hugged him, and I watched all of the tension leave his body, all of the violence shifted, and he knew he was being taken care of. A mother can embrace her child, and you can embrace your inner child as well. Breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I am solid. Breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Now, it is time to add a lake or a pool of still water in your mind. If you've never done this before, you can do it now in your head. Sit very close, right at the edge of the water. And first notice just how still the entire surface is. And then wonder, in amazement, that it can be so still with so much going on within it. And notice that it's very calm. And noticing this calmness can create a calm in you now. That's right. Allow that calm to flow into your body and connect with you. And as you sit there and look at the surface, you can look deeper and go deeper into a relaxed state and look all the way down. Notice rocks, fish swimming, maybe some plants, clear water, very beautiful, still very calm. And then you can bring your attention back to the surface and look in such a way that you can see the reflections of your surroundings on the surface of the water. And notice that this reflection is reflecting what is around it, honestly, truly, without alteration. So, this lake, this pool of water, helps you in many ways. It enables you to feel that calm, still surface and bring that into yourself. But it also gives you the presence to go deeper now and recognize that everything you see on the surface is a true reflection of reality. And know that it does take a presence and a calmness to